Yo, 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 this is Afi Kingdom with another cipher. We got a special guest, Red Supreme, and he doesn't know, but now he knows now. This is the skit. We gonna give these players 5 player tips on how to get better with women. All right. Now,
Oh yeah.
this is the catch. We each gonna give 5, but once one of us say it, you can't say it no more. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So
All right.
we gonna start with the fifth one. So for me, boom, let me get my first player tip to dudes that want to get better with women. Let me see. What would be the most the most thing that I would want to tell somebody if I just walked in? What would they need? I would tell them to I would tell them to work on their confidence and to work on their confidence by just working on accomplishing small goals because I think
Yep.
a lot of times people they get discouraged and they give up because their goals that they're picking, their checkpoints, they're too big and too far.
Yeah.
You need to have
It
many
makes
ones.
sense.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I say my first number 5 is. So that's one for me. What you got?
Um, I would say first of all, players like work on figure out your strengths, right? Like what are you good at? Work on what you're good at so that you can magnify that. And in the process, you can also work on your weaknesses, man, because a lot of times your insecurity stems from your weaknesses. So
Mhm.
if you can, it's all about self-improvement. Look in the mirror, dig deep. What can you do to be better? And once you figure out what you can do to be better, it'll work for you in all areas because you'll apply that same mentality to where if you want to get better at your business, you want to get better at women, you'll understand self-evaluation and you'll dig deep to fix the situation, man. So I'll tell brothers, man, look in the mirror, man. Uh know thyself. It's kind of like the Bible, nigga. Learn, love thyself, know thyself. You know what I mean?
For
So yeah,
sure.
I'll say that.
All right, cool. Let's flip the switch a little bit with the number 4. Let's give these players some seduction tips or a seduction tip. So a cat, he met a chick on Tinder, and you feel me? He want to get her to the house. So what's your player tip? What next?
Oh, he met her on Tinder and you want to get her to the house?
Yeah, what next? What's the next go to?
Man, I would say stimulate her mind, get her comfortable. You know what I mean? And you know, when you get her comfortable, you're gonna figure out what she's into. You're gonna figure out what she likes. And if you can stimulate her mind and get her comfortable, she's gonna be comfortable doing whatever you want to do. But it's like sometimes a lot of brothers, man, we be thinking about smashing, right? And you end up saying some weird shit to turn the bitch off. And she was really thinking about giving you that. So find a proper approach, man, because a lot of times they be wanting to do the same thing. They just don't want to feel like I'm a hoe because it was easy. So a lot of times your approach can make the world of a difference, man. How a female receives how you getting at her, man. You know what I mean? You can come at her one way, another guy can come at her in a similar way, but your approach might be so smooth that hey, she was already ready to do it, man. So hey, man, sometimes it's not about what you say, it's how you say it, man. You got to come up with the right formula, get the broad comfortable, and once she get comfortable, the ball is in your court. You can move. You can move in your direction. You can play. You can play the game in however you want to play it. The ball is in your court at that point. Get the broad comfortable, my nigga. Learn what she's into, and then just take it from there, man. Comfortability, baby.
Good stuff. I'm gonna say for me, my number 4, uh, I'm gonna invite her over to cook for me. Now the reason why I'm doing that is because I don't take women on dates that I ain't smashed yet. There's very few exceptions on that.
Yeah.
If we smash, we can go places, but I don't take pride in going out to meet up or pick up chicks and crossing my finger. Like I don't. It got to be confirmed with me. You know what I'm saying? So um,
Yeah.
I'm gonna invite them over to cook. So I mean, the food part is cool, but it's really to see how she served, and I want to see her attitude behind it. Because some chicks do it and do it with an attitude, or do it and be like, when you got me next time, like that kind of vibe before she even do it. You know what I mean? So I just want to see how given, and then I want to see how much effort she put in. And then she's already serving me. We can get together and do it together or whatever. And that's just the vibe, and we at the house. So, you know, I think players mess up with the come over to watch movies vibe. Like even if that's what you do, you don't say it like that because that just sounds like come over. What when you say that, what a woman is hearing is come over while I put the TV on and feel on you and try to have sex with you until
Right. There
until
you
you
go.
either say give in or don't. That's what she hear. You think you just saying, oh yeah, it's a certain movie. Y'all don't even be having a they don't even be having a movie picked. At least have a movie picked and why you want to watch it lined up. Like I want to watch Total. I got a science project. I want to watch this movie Total Recall. It used to be. You seen that? Oh, I remember that when I was a kid. Hey, come over here and watch. I got some wine. Boom. Now it's a whole little vibe. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
gotta come over,
I
y'all
agree
just
with that.
rolling into shit.
I agree with that, bro, because it's like the approach. Like I might tell a female, like I might want her to come over and watch movies just like the next nigga, but he might say it in a way to where she like, oh, this nigga just trying to fuck. I'm trying to fuck too, but my approach might make her more comfortable with coming over, even though I want to do the same damn thing. So yeah, brother, it's all about your approach. Practice on your mouthpiece, your confidence, because when you confident, you say things. How could I say this? Things come across smoother when you say it with confidence, opposed to you being, oh well, baby, I ain't fucking with your shit. You know how some niggas be pretty much saying like, if I ain't fucking, even though they're not saying that, they're pretty much saying that with their body language and words. I'm telling the broad to say, hey baby, why don't you come over? Hey, we got a few little things we can do. Come on over. I'm pretty much telling her that I want to fuck, but I'm saying it in a smooth way to where it's acceptable, even though she know I want to do the same thing.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. For me now, boom. Number three. I'm gonna go with get you a player partner or two. Now, the reason why I say that, and the space can agree to it, and you can agree to, even though I don't like wave the red pill flag, I resonate with that lifestyle more than blue pill.
Yeah.
So I don't try to red pill. You cannot red pill people if they happy doing their thing. You can't like give them the gab and give them like say a dude who's in a relationship. His
Hmm.
girl got to go bad on him while he's doing everything right in order to reach out for you for the information. You just can't give it
Yeah.
to him on a Sunday night and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, you can't force feed the nigga, man.
Yeah, so you can't do it like that. So I
Right.
would get you some player partners because that's why I like the space. That's the main reason why I like the space out of every reason except for like other than like being able to build an audience to sell books to is having cats who think like me because before I got
Yeah.
on YouTube, I didn't really I had a friend or two that thought like me but not like that. And
I know, I know,
even the ones that
I
was
know,
player
bro.
type, they was still like like okay, they was like AZ with paid in full. Like, he was a player, got money, but he had his girl, and then that was the one that you feel me? He wasn't on no Rico shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, bro, the same way, man. Like when I before I came on YouTube, my nigga was like, I'm I, I'm thinking like, God damn, man. I know I can't be like, I knew like two other cats, but I'm like, why do I feel like I'm the only nigga that feel like this, man? I felt like everybody else was weirdos, man. And I
Mhm.
isolated myself for a minute because I had a whole lot of homeboys that was Simpson. I just was like, man, when I started my channel, it helped me to realize there was a lot of brothers out here who see the same shit that I see, who operate in a similar fashion, man. And it was a breath of fresh air just to see that I had brothers that can actually see the same things that I see, man. Oh my God, man. Coming on here, like I seen you hop on here and a lot of I'm like, damn, brother, I know I'm not alone now. I feel good about that.
You know what's funny? You know what a fun fact is? When I started my channel, it was a MGTOW channel because I thought that I was MGTOW because I thought MGTOW meant people who didn't want to have kids and get married. So I was like, yeah, I am MGTOW. So I put MGTOW in my name and shit to try to get views and shit. Cause it was, well, I remember when I came in the spot, that's what was like the most, other than the single mothers, that was like the most trending thing. Like that's how shit. Even AMS, he used to put MGTOW on some of his titles.
Yeah, I remember that. Like when he first started, I used to see the MGTOW in his titles. I started out like, I come from like the pimp and the Mac culture, right? But at some point, I didn't see no future in that because I didn't want to go to jail. I experienced jail, and I knew that would eventually put me there with the law. So I said, you know what? I want to take what I want. I want to take what I learned in that and come with some new playerism. Create a podcast, man, and chop game with the players, man. Because hey, man, like they say, ain't no game like good game. So I wanted to come here and spread that information. But when I came here, I noticed the MGTOW, the red pills, and I was like, hold on. I said, okay, I'm not MGTOW because I'm not. I like the company of women. So I knew it wasn't about me. Red pill, I agree with some of their philosophies, even though some of it can be over the top, but I understand the
Extreme.
core of it, right? You know,
Extreme.
so even though like I'm not red pill, but I identify with that more so. So like I say, coming from the Mac, the player culture, I was like, I can't do that. That's gonna lead to that. Let me find some legal playerism and spread the information that way. And that's when I came across YouTube. Then I created my podcast, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do some macking. I'm gonna do some macking and some playerism on some legal shit without having to worry about going to jail, my nigga. So once I was introduced to that, man, I was like, oh man, I gotta do it, man. I gotta spread this knowledge and information, man. So this is what it is, bro. We here.
Yeah. You know what you should do too? I think you should talk to more women because you know how to talk to chicks and cats like to see that. Even if you don't show
Yeah,
them, cats just like to.
yeah.
That's that.
You're right, Alfie. You're right. I gotta start talking to chicks more, man. And cause a lot of like that red pill shit, it like a lot of times, a lot of
And
they'll
not just
spend too
chicks in
much
the
time
rotation.
focused.
It could be random ones, not even just like yours. You know what I'm saying? Just period.
Yeah, right. And I'm gonna start bringing them like to my show. Like a lot of females been hitting me up like, hey, Red, let's and I want to talk to more females because I don't want people to think that I hate women. Being in a red pill space got motherfuckers thinking that I hate women, but I understand why I'm in that box because I be roasting motherfuckers, talking a lot of shit. But what I want to do now is I want to dive off more into the playerism, like conversations with women. No, we don't hate women, man. We want to have the conversation. So that's what I'm glad you said that, Alfie, because that's the direction that I want to take my channel. Like, do more collaborations with you, man, because I think these motherfuckers gonna be dope. The more we do this shit, next week, we're gonna do it on my channel. I gotta get my laptop fixed, man. I don't know. When I try to do like whenever I try to do like a collab with somebody, the audio don't pick up for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna take it and get it fixed. And then I would love to bring you on my show, and we'll do one on my show next week. But back to what we were saying, that's what I want to do, though, Alfie. Talk to more women, man. I've been doing YouTube for years, talking to the brothers. Now I want to speak more to the women.
Mhm.
Even though I'm gonna still talk to the brothers because I don't want it to be one-sided, but I want to have more conversations with the women to add that in.
Let me ask you this: who's your top three people that you want to collab with on your channel that you never talked to before?
You know what? And I gotta, I gotta do more collabs. Who are the top three people? I would like to do a collab with BOA. BOA is one of them. I like BOA because BOA got he's real deep on the spiritual level, man. And I like the knowledge and wisdom that bro, that he gives in his content, man. He has valuable information in his content. I think BOA is one of the best content creators out here because not only did he talk about the physical, he gives you the spiritual aspect of the game as well. So I would say BOA most definitely is one of them. Who else?
I'm gonna put it in word for you too. I just talked to him earlier today.
Who that? Oh,
BOA.
okay. Oh,
Uh,
okay. Yeah. Yeah, BOA is definitely one of them for sure, man. I think he's one of the best content creators on this platform. Who else? You got AMS. I would say AMS too. I would have to say BOA, AMS, and me and you chopped it up, because like I said, this was very important for the culture right here. This chop up right here. So I got me and you chop it up. We're gonna do one on my channel, and then I'll say BOA, AMS, and
It could be anybody. You don't got to be in the spear.
yeah, you know what? You know what? But that's what I'm kind of leaning more towards. Like I would say right now, off the top of the dome, I would say AMS and BOA off of the top. You know what I mean? And because I
What
like
about
to chop it up with the players. I
what
like
about
to chop it up. Hmm?
Sharp? Sharp,
Sharp.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Sharp. I like Sharp. Yeah, Sharp too. I like Sharp. I would love to have a conversation with Sharp. He got a lot of knowledge and wisdom. I forgot about Sharp. I'm over here just thinking about the spirit, but I like how you said that. Like just
I tried
people
to
across the board.
lives. I never got on. I tried about 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
Cause he do his lives every Sunday, but he just be letting just random people come on. I tried about 4 or 5 times, and I just like,
Oh, okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
man.
would be kinda dope to get on with one of them famous cats though on some random shit. That'd be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Hey, bro. There's a lot of like I say, there's a lot of game over here. And a lot of people come over here and they take bits and pieces of it because this space is still like kind of like new. So a lot of people with larger platforms could actually take what we talk about and then take it and run with it. I've been noticing a lot of that, man. But as far as like collaborations, man, I like to chop it up with the players, man. People that's just like pretty sharp that I know that's really about what they talk about, man. So I would say, like I say, BOA, AMS. I'm chopping it up with you. I would like to chop it up with Sharp. Who else in this? It's some other brothers, man. I just can't think off the top of the dome right now, man. But there's some other brothers that I would love to work with for sure. You know what I mean? For real.
I got
Talking
somebody.
about the real
I
players.
got somebody want to work with you right now. He hit me earlier too.
Who that?
He a homeboy. I hollered at him.
Yeah.
I put you with him. Yeah.
I want to
He
do more collaborations. That's what I'm missing on my show. Like more. I'm finna start doing like more collaborations with females and brothers, man. To where I would love. That's what I'm missing now. Like the collaborations, man. And another thing, man. I've been on YouTube, Alfie. I ain't been on like I've been limiting myself. Like I haven't been on Instagram, Facebook, or nothing, man. I didn't got all my following just by being on YouTube, man. And it's like I've been stunting my growth by doing that, not by not posting on other sites. I've been on YouTube. That's it.
You and Jap was a big one.
Yeah, yeah, Jap. That's my nigga. I did. I think I did like 2 with Jap already. I told Jap the next one we gonna do it on my channel. So I'm gonna bring him over to my channel, and we'll chop up some game over there, no doubt. Who else? You know what? You know what? I never got a chance to chop it up with bro, but I would love to chop it up with him too. Red Pill Chauvinist, man.
That's an easy connect.
Yeah, Red Pill Chauvinist. I like bro. I like his perspective, and I like how he be breaking shit down. I fuck with Red Pills, so he's one of them too. Yeah, I would love to collaborate him. I like the way he think. I like bro's mindset, man.
I'm gonna
So
shoot him
yeah,
your
shout out to Red Pill Chauvinist.
I'm gonna shoot him your email because
Yeah, shoot him my email. I would love to collaborate with bro, man, for sure. And
too.
yeah, he's one of them for sure.
I'm gonna tell you mine. My first one is soft white underbelly, bro. That's what I want to get on.
Yeah, that'd be a good look. That'd be a good look.
Soft white underbelly. I want to get on. Um, damn, it's hell of them. I want to get on Earn Your Leisure. I want to get on there, and then I want to get on. I want to. Well, I can't necessarily get on, but eventually, I want to. I want to connect with. It'll probably be through Instagram or some type of shit, but I want to connect with Key and Peele. I want to connect with them fools, or I want to connect with Ryan Coogler on some directings. Two of my books is a series that's written to be a movie. So I want to kind of move my way up the ranks to network with them niggas. You know, sell enough books to where it matter for them to check that shit out, and then boom, we may have something.
Yeah, yeah. That's what's up, man. Like I say, we moving in like I got some collaborations, man, with some chicks coming up too. I got a lot of chicks that's been hitting me up behind the scene, like, Red, we would love to chop it up with you. So I'm like, cool. So like what I want to do is like not like kind of like what Kevin Samuels do, but I don't want to just talk to women. I like a balance, you know what I mean? I would if it was me, I would bring certain players up on certain days and I would bring the women and then on certain days I'd mix it up and bring it all together. But no, I wouldn't just want to talk to women. I would like to chop it up with everybody. Like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have an hour call in show where I have just random people call, like random females and shit. And like certain nights would be ladies' night call in, man. That's what I was thinking, man. You know, to really chop it up in a major way because I don't like the echo chamber all the time where it's just brothers. So I want to add more females to come into the show to add some more sauce to the conversation. That's all.
Yeah, I know. In the summer, I plan on. I like doing shows consistently with people. Like me and Lawrence have our show that we used to do. You know, I
Hmm.
went back to work, so I can't stream every day like I used to. And then me and Alpha Villains got a show we did every day. Me and Playboy Zay had our show that we did. So I'm gonna get back to doing like two and one interviews or two man shows, and it'd be cool
We
to
can
kick.
do that, bro. I would love to link with you, bro, and we can we can put some shit together, man, where we can have our own little show on certain days, man, and just chop it up, man, because they I love the energy, man. You know, when I chop it up with you, my nigga, I can go all day on some player shit, man. Just hey, nigga, it's
You
gonna
got it
flow. It's
good,
gonna
man.
be beautiful, man.
People call in with you, bro. People don't be one to call in with me either. They call in with some dumb shit, bro. I never get effective real callers. People either don't call or they troll. Give me
Yeah.
callers.
Well, but this is what we're gonna do. Like I say, I think we can get a whole new segment popping, man, like on some real shit. I think me and you, bro, I think we can put a show together where we can actually get the ladies and brothers to call in, man. I think uh it's like the space needs something new, like a breath of fresh air, man. Like some real players really chopping it up, bringing women up, bringing brothers up to have a conversation, man. I'm with it, man, because I want to do something different on my show, bro. I'm tired of just talking by myself. That's why I'm ready to do more collabs. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I know. I tell you offline. I know a vibe that I think that you aiming for. I tell you. Remind me. I tell you offline because I don't want to say to people. But
Hmm.
yeah. Matter of fact, let's get let. That was three in the epic rant.
Okay.
A second player tip. I'm gonna start with mine. What a second player tip. The last one I said um, was that okay? So this is what would I want to tell the players to do? I would tell the players to uh, master conversation skills.
Yeah, I would say the same thing.
Not not people be focused so much on game that it seemed like it's game.
Yeah, I
It
feel you
comes
on that.
off it's posed it's game, but they focus on it game that it comes off as a game. Like so, women don't take it the way they're supposed to because it seemed like you a damn pickup artist or some shit with these little phrases
Yeah,
and cat
that's
calls and stuff like that.
I feel you, bro. Because when we talk about game, Alfie, people think we talking about playing games or some type of manipulation, and it's not. Like when we talk about game, we're talking about like knowledge and information. We're not talking about manipulation. When I'm talking about like kicking game to a female, using my mouthpiece, being charismatic, giving her the right type of energy, so she'll be receptive to it. No, we're not talking about manipulating and getting over on someone when we talk about kicking game, giving. That's not what it is. So no, we're not con artists. We're not pickup artists. When we talk game, we just smooth brothers that operate in a smooth fashion that attract women. But no, there's no manipulation in it. Just smooth conversation, no manipulation. You
Did you
know.
find? You didn't try to do it. Shout out to Izza.
Yeah.
Let
You
me see.
know, that's all it is, Alfie. We do things in a major way, man. And like I said, we just we got the gift, bro. I think we have the ability. I'm trying to fix this little shit. There we go. Yeah, we have the ability, man, to reach people, man. And a lot of brothers need the information. And when they listen to us, they get it. There's no manipulation. This is just straight up conversation, man. I like to speak to a female, and I like we was talking about earlier, getting a woman comfortable. You know, you can want the same thing. Like it might be a nigga like, hey, bitch, I want you to come over so I can hit that. I can communicate with her. I can want the same thing, but the way that I convey it is going to make her comfortable. Even though in the back of her mind, she knows that's what I want, but I'm stimulating her mind with my words and my mouthpiece. See what I'm saying? That's game right there. Not manipulation. That's game. I just made her comfortable. I didn't tell her. I didn't lie to her. I didn't tell her anything that wasn't true, but I just gave the game. I was, just being me. So no, game is not manipulation. It's all about smooth conversation.
Mm, that's fire, boss game. I'm gonna give my number one my number one tip for the players how to get better with women. I'm gonna say this, and some people may disagree with it, but this is how I learn. Deal with what women you can get first. Some dudes they shoot for the stars, they shoot for dimes. They don't have game. They're not good looking. They're not confident. They get shot down. They go like 0 for 10, and then they get all embarrassed and they've been rejected. Then they turn black pill and to be incels and all of that. So I say deal with the woman you can, just so you can get used to cooperation. Because when you get used to cooperation, that gives you standards. You see, when you
Yeah.
used for the women telling you yes, yes, come over, yes, I'll cook for you, yes, I'll rub your back, yes, I'll call you back in 5 minutes, and she call you back in 4 minutes. Yes, I'll watch your dog. Yes, I'll help you study. When you get used to all those yeses, and then when you get to women you like, see if you didn't have get used to accustomed to yeses, when she tests you or she gives you some pushback, you're gonna go back and you're not gonna challenge her because you're like now you're used to it. Like, what you mean you're not gonna do it? You charge. Well, we ain't gonna talk for a few days then. But if you don't got that kind of confidence from learning and getting accustomed to a cooperation, then you won't have that boldness. You won't have that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The first
That
woman
that
that
that's true.
that you into that challenge you, you gonna fold or you gonna
You
settle.
gonna fold. You gonna end up getting on her program. She gonna tell you what a real man is, and you gonna live up to her expectations because you don't have no standards. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. You gonna fold, and you gonna end up catering to her to meet her expectations. That's what's gonna happen. You don't have standards. That's what happened.
All right, man. Go ahead and give me your number one player tip. The last one.
My number one player tip is have standards, set boundaries, my brothers, because females now, especially like black chicks, they have in a mind that a man is this and a man is that, and it's like, my nigga, that has nothing to do with what a man is. Most of you didn't even have fathers growing up, so how could you tell a man how he should be a man? So my thing is this, brothers: when you have standards, uh, you can avoid a lot of bad situations, man, just by like having standards will save you a lot of money. It will save you a lot of time. It'll save you a whole lot of bullshit, man. You will weed out a lot of dumb shit just by having standards, bro. So one of my number one on my list is if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything, man. And it starts with you having standards and confidence so that you can stand on something. And when you can stand on something, you can be about something. You know what I mean? And it's like there's too many women, black women in particular. Oh, well, a real man would take care of his woman. A real man wouldn't say this. And when you feed into what a real man is, now what you're doing is you're living up to the woman's expectations because she's telling you what a real man is, and you're doing everything in your power to live up to that. And anytime that happens, she's dictating the terms of the relationship. And if a woman dictates the terms of the relationship, you become a woman because you're being led by a woman. But if you have standards, you can avoid all that. So the moral of the story is, brothers, have standards and you can avoid a lot of bullshit. Bitches telling you what a real man is, trying to have you to live up to their expectations. Nah, my nigga, you can avoid all of that. But just by having navigation, soaking up knowledge in these real conversations that me and Alfie Kingdom over here having, my nigga. You know? So have standards, man. That's one of my main, that I would say that's at the top of my list. Having standards will save you money, time, and you can avoid a whole lot of bullshit.
That's good game. All right, my brother. Tell them where they can reach you if they want to collab with you, get a consultation, your channel, and all of that. Let them know.
Hey, you guys, man. For now, man, you know you want to check out Red Supreme, man. Check me out on Red Supreme TV1. We chop up a lot of game over here, man. We give a lot of information for the brothers, man. Helping you to avoid bad situations by giving you navigations, which is game. Game ain't nothing but navigation, teaching you how to move, daily improve. Check out Red Supreme, man. Email me at ambor200@gmail.com. You can reach me over there. You can have a conversation. We can do a collaboration. We can have a deep conversation. We can chop up game. Hey, man, it's your player partner, Red Supreme. That's where you can find me anytime, Jack.
Oh, good. All right. Y'all can follow me at Alfie Kingdom Books and at International Alfie Kingdom. Check me out on Amazon and follow me at Alfie Kingdom. So make sure you hit the subscription bell, notification bell. Other than that, y'all players have a good night, and we'll check in with y'all later. Peace.
Peace. Appreciate it, bro.